Hello, crafters. This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and this is My Creative Time's 135th release. And as you can see, this is pure gingerbread excitement. I would call the collection Baking Spirits Bright. It is the most cutest collection, or maybe even night before Christmas, because look at the gingerbread. Even with the bunny slippers, I love this collection so much. So here you're seeing some of my examples. Let me show you the graphic for this release. You can get 15% off site-wide with the code July, July 2023. This sale will end on Monday. So this is the first time that Emma from My Creative Time has done a release on a Saturday, which I think is actually great because everybody's home. If you aren't, take a break and take a look at all this cuteness. But most of us are home. Plus, last month's release, the one with the butterflies and the bees, that sold out. Everything sold out. Paper pack, full release, the dies, stamps, everything. But a lot of it has restocked. So if you missed out on last month's release, this is the time if you want to get some of that release plus 15%. Okay, crafters, let's get into this video of all this goodness. Let's get started. Okay, crafters, in this release, we have 8 die sets. Some of these die sets do come with the stamp as a set, so that's fabulous. Plus, there is a new paper pad. This one is called Christmas Gingers, 6.5 inch wide, 8.5 inch tall. Oh, yes. And this paper pad is 24 sheets, 4 each of 6 designs. So I used up a lot of this. I just kept on going in there. I have so many scraps. All right, let's start off with the paper pad first. And giant gingerbread. Look at this guy. 5 inches tall. Oh, adorable. With an accompanying face stamp, so you don't have to paper piece the face. Love that. Okay, crafters, this is the pattern side of the paper pad. As you can see, all 6 sheets are loaded with gingerbread. Gingerbread just having fun, gingerbread with hot cocoa, and gingerbread reading the book the night before Christmas. It's just all gingerbread cuteness. And I love that it's balanced with the brown and the tan. We have a pink colorway, a touch of red, touches of green, blue, red and green, and then even a Christmas tree pattern. Then on the flip side, oh, this is exciting. Look at all these great patterns. You have pink checkered print, red with touches of tan in a checker pattern with some white, green polka dot, blue polka dot, this nice diagonal gingham pattern with dark brown and light tan. This is a fabulous paper pack. You know, this is one that I'll pick up too. Alrighty, so that's the paper pad and it's called Christmas Gingers. Don't forget, with this release, there will be a Get It All bundle. Everything that I talk about in this video, I will detail and link it below. So I'm going to start off with the full bundle and then also all the individual items. Now let's get into what is in this awesome Night Before Christmas Baking Spirits Bright release. Let's start off with one of my favorites here. This is the Giant Ginger Stamp and Die Set. This guy, 5 inches tall, 3.25 inch wide, in a nice active motion. I love this so much. I love this part. You know, this is the frosting dripping here. 2 styles of buttons, and these buttons cut out very well. Bow with the center. More frosting. You can even do sprinkles in your frosting with this high quality photopolymer stamp. Then there is the Night Before Christmas and then 3 styles of faces. Look at this guy. So you have the masculine ginger, 2 feminine gingers with cute eyelashes. This one is indicative of this set only. You get the bow tie. There goes the frosting, more frosting. Look at those buttons. So you don't have to go out and buy buttons in the store. And I have some buttons. I have no idea where I put my little pack of tiny buttons. So I love that the die set is here with what you would buy Cuts perfectly, nice and rounded like what a button looks like. Plus, you can customize this color with anything and cut it out in glitter. Or foil too. Foil cardstock would be beautiful here. So I did a red, blue with the white. Here I did this cute oversized tag because this guy is so big. You could put this on a huge gift bag. You could put it in a scrapbook layout at this sizing. Oh yes. My tag is approximately 7 1/8 of an inch tall by 4 inches wide. And on here, this is another die set which I'll be talking about shortly. Charms. There is a charm die set. Gingerbread, snowflake, cocoa, coffee cup. I'll come back to this because I want to show you the tool towards the end of the video of how you can make tags, okay? Any size. Next one, there is an add-on to this fabulous set. This one is called Giant Ginger Accessories. Love. So this one has the cute sleeping cap. I use the bow from here. These two play very well together. Notice the buttons again. Look at those bunny shoes. All the sizes come with bunny shoes. Come on. Only the largest one here, the giant one, comes with the book. And on here, the night before Christmas that I stamped out and heat embossed in gold. All of this, what you're seeing here, is only this Christmas Ginger's paper pack. I did not go into any other paper pack. So you're going to see play on pattern here, the pattern design, and then also the neutrals, okay? But I'm loving this, and I love all these layers of pink. Bunny shoes. Well, notice how I laid out my die set so I can always know what is what. These are the bunny shoes. This circle cuts the color behind it, so you don't have to piece back in the two eyes and the nose and the mouth if you don't want to. Here, these are the 4 ears on your slippers. This circle, that's for the end of the sleeping cap, Santa hat, whichever way you want to design it. That's the trim, so you could do it in a different color. Here I did tone on tone. Also, this little gingerbread set right here is the most adorable little cookie set. I didn't use it here, but I use it on some of my other examples, so we'll talk about that. There is marshmallows, coffee, cocoa, tea, cup, whatever hot beverage, hot cider. This can be your liquid or that. These slits are to slip those gingerbread if you want to make it look super interactive, okay? Then this is the snowflake to put on your coffee cup or anywhere. You could put it on here. The cover of the book, the cover is right here. Then this is the base, and that's the spine of your Christmas book. This is a 5x7 card with just lots of pink cuteness. Here I did some heat embossing in the eyes here. When you do stamp it out, it will pick up the color here. So use a white Jelly Roll pen just to dab back in white and white, those little dots, okay? If you wish. This little title here, this is a die set I recently hauled. Stitched zigzag dies. So you can use it as a label. Isn't it adorable? It's like a little ticket, but not. And then in here, I use one of the die sets, but it comes from one of the other sets. So we'll talk about that. With a little cup, 25 cents. Gingerbread season is here. Love, love. All right, moving on from the giant gingerbread. You could make adorable ornaments for your tree, for your child's classroom. Everybody can get one of these, giant gingerbread. This foam, that is Spellbinder's pop-up foam in white glitter. So it does have a 3D effect, and I also used it here, okay? If you're liking how this looks. And it's a true white with the glitter. It doesn't have any blues or any colors in it, okay? So super cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, crafters. So now here is my second example. So I'm going from the largest gingerbread. The first one, let's call that Papa Bear. This is Mama Bear. And then the smaller ones will be Baby Bear, okay? So this is the Sweet Gingerbread Companion Dies. Or if you had the first set, I believe was called Sweet Gingerbread Person. So they have 2 different positions. This one goes like this, arm is up here. This one, the arm is there, okay? If you have these that you got before, you can now add adorable accessories to them, even more than what you had before. So these are fantastic, 3.5 inch tall by 2.5 inch. On your cards, your scrapbooks, mini albums, journals, any projects. You can make banners with this. Definitely with this too. So super cute. Christmas banner to put on your mantle. I live in South Florida. I don't have a mantle, but boy, I wish I did. So that I could just make a big garland of gingerbread. Oh my goodness. That would be so cute, right? In here, Emma sent me the tall Christmas tree die set. This is not a new die set, but great price point. And it comes with ornaments, the bottom of the tree, and a star. Super duper cute with a shaker. And you see that there is a layer right here. You use those two to make that internal layer. So I have the shaky shake, okay? I'm making all oversized cards. I was enjoying this pattern paper so much. It was calling me. Normally, I would do embossing folders so I could see the pattern, but I was enjoying this pattern paper so much. So I was using these neutrals plus that blue glitter, offer contrast and balance. Let me give you a measurement on this Christmas tree. 5 inches tall by 3 inches wide, okay? Look at the gingerbread. That sentiment right there, hot cocoa, is put on this tag set, which is called Assorted Mini Tags. Love that too. This little cutie patootie, if you don't want your gingerbread to be like this, I use this set, and this is an older set too. Ginger Accessories number 2. Right there. That's her pajama. So instead of turning it into an apron like we did before, she just has a pajama with a little pocket. She has on her bunny slippers, so does he. And in those centers, I did pink ears and blue ears. One is holding a spoon and one is holding hot cocoa. So super cute little sets. You can expand this. And if you definitely want them to have clothes instead of being like a cookie, that's a great little set to add to your stash. Next, eyelet doily dies. Oh, every time, right? I use the largest doily here in the background, and notice again, I'm matching her. And there I use the pattern paper, just a strip, just to offer a little break. And then all this wonderful pattern. I did use this set, jar label dies. This is from last month. It's sold out. It's back. Use that one right there to put that sentiment. Is so cute. Here's the gingerbreads. That's from this set right here. Giant gingerbread accessories. I tell you, this little ginger is so adorable. I'm going to bring it up close to you because you can really customize this little guy. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? And look at that spoon. This is cut out with wood grain cardstock. Down here, this is something new too in this release. Christmas greens. This branch with berries, another branch with berries, 2 curved leaves, and then these stalks that you can put berries on as well. Isn't that adorable? So I put it here in brown, just to come back to that brown, put some of that white glitter, and have a piece here. Okay, crafters, I forgot to add one thing here to the medium size, to the sweet gingers. There's also the Sweet Gingers Christmas add-on set. Love. This is where I got the sleeping cap. And notice both directions. That's why you're seeing one going to the left, one going to the right. I purposely did that just to show you guys the examples. You can also do an adorable elf here. Those are the little elf boots. That's the top for the boot. This is here for the elf hat. 2 cups going in opposite directions. With that, you can do 1 cup here, 1 cup over here. Love that. Here you also have more marshmallows. This is for the cup. These circles right here are for those ends right here. So cute. And bunny slippers. So just like the giant one, here is a set of bunny slippers. Now let's get into Ginger Boy and Girl. Adorable. This was the first set that was released by Emma. Ginger Boy and Girl die set. Again, 2 gingers, opposite facing. And you also get that wonderful frosting if you wish. Here's the face, frosting. So adorable. 2 inches by 1 5/8 of an inch. So super cute. Now you can layer the face. I've done that in the past, but this time I just used a black jelly roll pen. Not a black glazed jelly roll pen, but just a black jelly roll pen. And I'm liking it because it has more control than the glaze one. Maybe down here with South Florida, it being so hot and humid, I always find that I can't control it. It becomes very watery. But I find that the black pen is operating just like the white. So Here is a Jelly Roll pen. I like to use the number 10. The black, I've only found the highest number is 8. Haven't found it in 10. Maybe one day I'll find it that way. Those operate easier and it doesn't dry out as quickly. Hint, hint. Here is Christmas Charms die. That comes back into this first set. Snowflake, ginger, and the hot cocoa. Hot cocoa, 2 directions. All of them have the hole. If you don't want to have that little pierced hole, just snip it across and turn it into cocoa. There's that cute gingerbread, the word joy, baking utensils, snowflake, Christmas tree, and an angel. Isn't this adorable? 1 1/8 of an inch by like 3/4 of an inch. So that's scaling or even smaller. So both of them are wearing Ginger Boy and Girl Christmas add-ons. Same thing like the medium set. You have the elf ears, 2 direction, the sleeping cap, 2 direction. So I have it as an elf, and I also have it with the sleeping cap, the bunny shoes with some glossy accents. So these are like super shiny. I think it's adorable and cute. It's different. Depends on who the recipient is, right? I did 1 cup in glitter. Cocoa only, cocoa with marshmallows. This little guy is carrying both. I think it's adorable. Ginger Boy and Girl. In the background of this one, we have pretty scallop rectangle frame dies layered up on a background. Notice again, pattern paper. And then I brought in both the red and the green, and there's a green pattern paper. There's solid red cardstock just to offer a break from pattern on pattern on pattern. In the background here, that is the awesome candy cane die. Love this. This is the sweet candy cane die set. Big candy cane, small candy cane in 2 different directions. So I have 2 going to the right, 1 curving to the left. I love that Emma gave us different directions and then the layering bits. A little bit of twine too in red and white. Cute. And look at the pattern paper here for that sleeping cap or Santa hat. There's a little center. Oh, so cute. And this time, instead of using glitter cardstock on these 2 guys, I use glossy accent. I love the glossy accent for that center. Oh, I love it. Love it. Then now here, this is actually a treat box that I recently hauled. This is called the shopping bag. Super easy to put together. Shopping bag die. Let me give you a measurement of it fully assembled. Great price point too. 4.5 inch tall by 2 3/8 of an inch wide, and then the depth under 1 1/4. Comes together super easy, and you have options with it. And then just tuck candy bars and all sorts of goodies in this. You could do tea bags, cocoa, anything. Little bag of marshmallows. That'd be cute. Lastly now, so we did all the gingers. You saw my ginger examples. Lastly, there are some baking accessories that are like super cute. You're seeing some of the sentiments here. Those 2 sets are Apron stamps and die. I just think this is just the most adorable thing. Here is my little girl. I didn't get to finish her, but you see how I did the pattern paper. There is the waistband. Cut this out of white cardstock. Just layered this on top. So super cute. This little top piece just to offer a different color if you wish. Oh, I love that, Emma. This is just fantastic. Then some hearts. So these 2 come together along with a little 3x4 stamp set. This is so cute. Hot cocoa, 25 cents. I also did gingerbread season is here. That's right here. There's a cocoa cup, 25 cents. And I'm playing between these 2 sets. There are no coordinating dies to cut around this, okay? But you can definitely put them on any tag, any label. Those jar labels are fabulous to do that. So I have the girl apron. There's the boy apron. This is cut out in pattern paper as well, the green pattern paper, layered up with that adorable pocket. Here, you have towels if you wish. You can keep this open. I slid the little mitten in there. I also stuck one of the gingers. This is the same little ginger from the giant ginger. I tell you, this little ginger is adorable. I used it here too. You see it? And then you have another pocket if you wish. 4x2. This one, again, 4 by a little bit over 2. Okay, like 2 1/8 of an inch. This is a fantastic set, meaning you add this to your stash. You'll pull this out all the time, especially if you love baking gingerbread. Just so cute. You're making a recipe card set. I just love it. Last set in this awesome release, Baking Up Love Stamp and Die Set. You'll get 2 dies and a whole lot of sentiments. You can stamp them on the inside here, like I did. There it is in brown. Here it is in white. Isn't this adorable? 3 3/4 of an inch wide by 5/8 of an inch tall. The spoon. I love the spoon. 3 1/2 by 1. Oh, so love. Gingerbread love. A spoonful of love. That's here. Homemade just for you. I think that's the other set. So I was playing with these 2 stamp sets. I didn't go outside of the collection, okay? In the back of this one, I used A2 Fancy Frame. Not even the die layers, just the A2 Fancy Frame dies, but it does have a die layer. I believe this is on sale too, with the stitch detail. But I did layer these 2 pattern paper, solid paper. Then on the top, here more pattern paper in the back. All right, quickly, let me show you about this tag. This tool I have had for so long. This is a We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper. Corner chompers come in different styles. Most common is the rounded one. Cuts chipboard too. This one will also do chipboard if you want to do a chipboard tag. This one has angle and photo. Never use photo, but I use angle. You open it up, put it in, one edge. So easy to use. There you go. It's a fantastic tool. That tool is roughly 12 years old, okay? Isn't she cute? And here's a slim tag. You see, make your own tags. If you want to do this size, this is a great tool because then you can customize it, because I made a giant tag to accommodate this gingerbread. So this is a corner chomper. They had discontinued them, and this is from We Are Memory Keepers, and then they brought it back during the pandemic. So if I do see it, I will put a link below. Great one to add to your stash, especially if you want to customize tags like I did here. One more thing. You see all the awesome stamping of the face here on the book here? This was all done with my mini Misty. Did a video recently, so this is a quick little sidebar because there is a giveaway on my channel. You guys have until the 30th, okay? This is the waffle flower grip mat. I put all these individual pieces, including this big gingerbread, which was ink blended, and stamped the faces on them. This is a fantastic tool to help you really get the most out of your Misty. And the one in the giveaway will be this size for the mini Misty. 4 3/4 of an inch wide, 6 inches tall. I'm going to draw the winner on the 31st. Your grip mat will be sent to you by Waffle Flower. So I am linking that video here just in case you want to win one and give it a try, and then you let me know. Suzanne, that little grip mat, my crafty assistant, helped me stamp out all the cuteness with all this gingerbread. Sometimes, of course, you're ink blending and then afterwards you add on the face. And you don't have to cut a big square. You can do it with the shape. I did all of this with the shapes and then stamped on them. And it made the Misty more precise, easier, and I didn't have to always go in that corner. I did most of my stamping right here. Fabulous. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. Thanks so much for watching this video. Don't forget, 15% off site-wide with the code July2023 for awesome gingerbread, and definitely check out the giant gingerbread and all the baking accessories and night before Christmas goodies. So adorable, over the top winning collection, Emma. Alrighty, crafters, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.